Hello and welcome to the fourth episode of the quiz show. Our defending champion Vineet meets two new contestants which were selected through a very rigorous preliminary round. And we have Gaurav and Anirudh now. We'll just do a quick intro with you guys. Just one line about your name and what do you do, etc., etc.
Hi, I'm Gaurav. I'm from originally Pune. I've been in Bombay now for 7-8 years, hence the divided loyalties. Fun fact about me, we have a cat whose name is Isaac Newton.
Wow. Wow. What do you do? Sorry, just one line on.
So I'm very typical engineer MBA. I work in marketing.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Startup.
Classic. Okay, Anirudh has been here before. He
Yeah.
was a part of Quizzing with the Comedians, and where you were Sulagna's teammate. And you were part of the earlier quiz show as well. Did you lose to Vineet or someone else?
No, someone else. Nishant, I think.
Nishant. And then you beat Nishant, Vineet. Something like that? Wow, it's a grudge match. Come on. Let's do it, Anirudh. Just quick intro again.
Yeah, hi, Anirudh. Not an engineer, not an MBA, so breaking the quiz mode. And yeah, I work as an equity research analyst.
Okay, cool. Back to our defending champion, Vineet.
Hi, I'm Vineet. It's my second time here. I'm an engineer and not an MBA. And yeah, I just work in a family business. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, big round of applause for Gaurav, Anirudh, Vineet. Okay, excited? Okay, we'll start. The order will be Gaurav, Anirudh, Vineet. First question to Gaurav. Gaurav, talking about a certain person, 4 clues. As a teenager, he wanted to become a priest and spend some time studying at a seminary in Cincinnati before deciding to pursue an acting career. Second clue, he could not read until he was an adult. On several occasions, he claimed that he could not read owing to a debilitating case of dyslexia. Third clue, in 1981, Ray-Ban was in the grip of financial turmoil. Thanks to him donning these sunglasses in some of his major films and some smart product placements funded by Ray-Ban, he was solely responsible for saving the entire business. Last clue, to honor the time that he has spent in a particular country, in Japan, in the span of his career since 2006, October 10 of every year is observed as dash dash day in Japan. Okay, who are we talking about?
I mean, just on the Ray-Bans thing, I'm going to guess it's Tom Cruise.
It is Tom Cruise. Yes, great start to the quiz. It is, of course, Tom Cruise. Okay, that's Tom Cruise with Ray-Ban in Japan. Crazy. You can probably read also now. I don't know. Okay. Tom Cruise, 10 points there to Gaurav, which means now we go to Anirudh. Okay, Anirudh, electrical disruptions caused by dash are common and widespread and can involve the disruption of power grids. It has been hypothesized that the threat to the internet, infrastructure and services posed by dash may exceed that posed by cyber attacks. This has led to tabulations and maps compiled of the relevant data. Some cases, in 1987, a 90-minute loss of power to Nasdaq's automated trading computer caused by this affected 20 million trades. In Germany in 2005, a cyber dash crippled the entire electrical grid south of the river Elster for an hour. This dash was described as a furry suicide bomber. Okay. Last clue, as of January 2017 in the US, there have been 6 deaths associated with dash interference with infrastructure such as downed power lines. Okay, what are we talking about? Just filling the blank.
Is there a solar flare?
Solar flare? No. Going to Vineet.
Is it a bird?
Not a bird. Going to Gaurav.
I don't know. Zoo escapes.
Oh.
Furry suicide bomber.
Nice. Okay, cool. We'll do another round starting with Anirudh. So, bird and zooscapes are better tracked, like because of, like Gaurav said, furry suicide bomber. So we are talking about an animal. Okay, what animal do you think could have caused so many disruptions in power lines, etc.?
Squirrel.
Squirrel. Yes, that is correct. 5 points there to Anirudh. We are talking about squirrels. Okay, next direct. This will be to Vineet. Vineet, the concept of dash is based on a joke and just having fun performing either in front of strangers at a bar or close friends and family members. However, when it was invented many years ago, no one would have imagined that it would achieve such high popularity as it has today. Many people thought that Daisuke Inouye was foolish to even consider investing in the invention of dash machine in the early 1970s. What are we talking about?
Karaoke?
Karaoke, yes. Nobody has ever said karaoke with such karaoke. It's always like karaoke करते हैं भाई. बहुत दिन से It's My Life नहीं गाया. Vineet gets 10 points for karaoke. Okay, karaoke is correct. 10 points. Okay, cool. Which means we come back to Gaurav now. Gaurav, all you need to create this is leftover Thanksgiving turkey, stuffing, cranberry sauce, and an extra slice of gravy soaked moist bread in the middle. What recipe is this?
I don't know if there's a name for this or something, but this is the sandwich Monica makes for Ross.
Yeah, good enough. Yeah. It's the Friends Moist Maker sandwich. But that's okay. You gave me Friends and sandwich. 10 points to Gaurav. Do you also do reruns of Friends? Or?
Yeah, my wife. We do like random episodes. जैसे बोर हो गए तो season 6 आज देखते हैं.
Okay, Friends Moist Maker sandwich. 10 points to Gaurav, which means next direct will be to Anirudh. Anirudh, just connect what is common to these three personalities. Persis Khambata in the year 1980, Priyanka Chopra in the year 2016, and Deepika Padukone in the year 2023. Okay, what are we talking about? Yes.
Have they been judges on Miss Universe?
Judges on Miss Universe? No. Going to Vineet.
Acting in an American TV show or something?
Acting in an American TV show? No. No. That won't be exhaustive. Coming to Gaurav.
Have they, I don't know, played a specific character in various remakes of a movie or a book?
No. Okay. Cool. We'll take one more round. We'll give a hint. Okay. So obviously this has happened only thrice, and these are the only three Indian actresses, so to speak, who have done this. The hint would be, hint is stage, like a literal stage.
Have they presented an Oscar?
Yes, that is correct. Only three Indian actresses to have presented at the Oscars. Okay, that is Persis Khambata, of course. Okay, Anirudh gets 5 points again, and Vineet gets a direct again. Vineet, this is your direct. I'm looking at a two-word expression. Okay, the first known public use of the expression in form is from an exchange on the Ed Sullivan show in 1956. Louis Armstrong wished Sullivan a happy birthday and then corrected himself. That's first part of the clue. The second part comes from Shakespeare. Shakespeare used the term with something like the current meaning in his sonnet 112. Your love and pity doth the impression fill, which vulgar scandal scamped upon my brow. For what care I who calls me well or ill, so you or green ... my good allow. What two-word expression are we talking about? I personally think the first half is a very, is a better way to go, and second half will just validate your guess. But the first half is that the first time it was used in public, or popularly used, is when Louis Armstrong wished Ed Sullivan happy birthday and then corrected himself. What two-word expression do you think he would have used? Whose origin are we talking about? And we all know the expression.
Pass then.
Pass?
I mean, I am thinking of something which may not be appropriate, but...
Oh. Louis Armstrong wished happy birthday and then said...
कुछ और गलती से wish कर दिया होगा.
For what I care who calls me well or ill, so your green Gandmara my good fellow. That's very weird. Vineet.
That is why I was taking my time.
Fuck yeah. Okay, cool. Pass is a better
Yeah,
option.
pass.
Yes, we'll go to Gaurav now.
No clue. Is this best wishes?
Louis Armstrong wished happy birthday, then corrected himself, said best wishes. Okay, we'll come to Anirudh.
Belated birthday?
So your green belated birthday, my good allow. Okay, cool. We'll come back to Vineet. So, okay, Vineet, the reason I said this is a big clue is because usually when we use this two-word expression, it is usually always done to correct ourselves. Like for example, if I said the next direct is to Gaurav, and then you said no, it's for Vineet. So I'll be like, what two-word phrase do you think I'll use when I have to correct myself after some mistake which I make? Is that good enough? Should I add more clue?
Pardon me or something.
Not pardon me. Going to Gaurav.
Excuse me.
Not excuse me. Going to Anirudh.
My bad.
My bad. Yes. Of course. Because well done. Because excuse me and pardon me are all have been used for decades and centuries. But my bad. It's first time he wished Ed Sullivan a birthday and realized wasn't his birthday, so he said my bad. Okay. And here also it's a clue. Dash dash. My bad. My good. See. Shakespeare. My bad. Okay. Cool. So Anirudh actually gets 7 points for this. Okay. Because it was 5, then 6, then 7. Now we come to Vineet again. Vineet, we are talking about a certain TV show and a certain iconic episode of the TV show. Okay, Super Bowl, कितना होगा ये? 43. 43 in 2009 between the Arizona Cardinals and Pittsburgh Steelers attracted nearly 100 million viewers due to the intense battle between these two teams. High viewership for the game also meant high viewership for advertisements, which means that the network NBC could take advantage of this by promoting whatever content they wanted to a captive audience at the end of the closing ceremony. NBC chose to promote X, so X is a show, despite it being in its 5th season. So that will give you a timeline of the show. And a pandemonium-filled cold open of the next episode was shown, which was the longest cold open of the show at 4.5 minutes. The episode was an hour long and did an amazing job to introduce the characters again to the Super Bowl audiences. The episode had the highest number of US viewers and also received an IMDb rating of 9.7. I checked today morning, still 9.7. Okay. Which show and which iconic episode are we talking about?
The Office.
The Office, yes. And which iconic episode do you think you are talking about? Even if you don't give me the title of the episode, just tell me something from the episode, I'll give you full points.
I don't remember now. I mean, I watched it, but I
Just something you remember from उस episode में ये होता है. I'll give you points. I remember the episode. Just anything.
I'm actually right now blank.
Achha, you're passing. ठीक है. So we'll see the point distribution. We are going to Gaurav now.
Is it the episode Jim and Pam get married?
No. Okay. Going to Anirudh.
Is it when that guy runs over Meredith?
No. Oh man. What to do now? Because clue में तो then clue will be something. to do
Can
with
I
the
try
episode.
once more? Just
Oh, okay. Cool. So one round without a clue. Fair. Let's do that.
is it the one with the fire one?
Yes. 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 We are talking about Stress Relief, which was the episode name, but this episode had just too many iconic moments. This, of course, is the legendary cold open that they showed, which is the pandemonium-filled 4.5 minutes cold open, which is the whole fire drill thing. And then, of course, this episode has that CPR thing, and then Michael roasting himself, bunch of very, very iconic. This was a 2-part, 1 hour long episode. So, well done. Vineet gets 5 for The Office in the first round and 2.5 for Stress Relief. So, 7.5 to Vineet for this. Okay. Now, which means the next direct will be to Gaurav. Gaurav, born on 6th September 1986 in Patiala, he started his career as a cricketer playing for Punjab in the domestic cricket circuit. Unfortunately, due to an elbow injury in 2007, he was forced to give up cricket. He shifted his focus from sports to singing, took vocal training for 18 months, and performed his first album in 2012. In 2021, he made his acting debut in Hindi cinema with Kabir Khan's 83. Who are we talking about?
No, actually, I'll pass. I have no
Arey,
clue.
Sure? Oh,
Yeah. So.
okay. We'll go to Anirudh.
I can't remember his name. I can visualize his face, but I can't remember his name. Jassi something.
जस्सी मैं क्या कह रहा था बंटी oh man, no, not Jesse. Going to Vineet.
Pass. I have not watched the movie also, and I'm not following cricket a lot lately.
Wow, you're some rebel type person. इंडिया की 2 मोस्ट पॉपुलर चीज़ें मैं नहीं करूँगा मैं फिल्म नहीं देखूँगा और क्रिकेट नहीं देखूँगा Okay, what to do now? Okay, anyway, we'll do one round with a hint. The hint is Cinderella. Right? That is the hint. Come on, तू रील तो देखता होगा कुछ तो Cinderella तेरे होते आया ना 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 ना. First letter. All of you want it? I'll give. Okay, so the first letter is H.
Is this Hardeep Sandhu?
I'll give it to you. It is Hardy Sandhu. For all you know, he might be Hardeep Sandhu. Can Harvinder? Okay, close enough. Okay, Hardik Sandhu. He didn't play. Don't stereotype. He didn't play Balwinder Singh Sandhu. One of you. He played Madan Lal. Okay, that's Hardy Sandhu. This video you have to see. It's from that. I think. I don't know. All the videos look same only. Yeah. This is definitely from 83. 5 points there to Gaurav for Hardeep Sandhu. Okay, Hardy Sandhu. Next direct will be to Anirudh. Okay, Anirudh, this South Korean originated hairstyle has taken social media by storm and has become a sensation among the Gen Z. With its wild and untamed look created by loosely permed hair and choppy layers, it's no wonder that many teens are trying to DIY the cut at home. This post-quarantine hairstyle has become a TikTok trend and its popularity continues to surge. Its gender-fluid style is the latest iteration of the mullet, which has been around for centuries and has been worn by music icons like David Bowie, Joan Jett, from Jenna Ortega to Billie Eilish and Miley Cyrus. Many modern day celebs have also spotted this trendy haircut. Which hairstyle are we talking about?
Yeah, I don't have an answer, so I'm just going to go with Dragon Ball Z.
His joke answers are very geography, like very Far Eastern type. Dragon, Hello Kitty. Okay. Vineet, you don't do haircuts. Vineet is very like Gen Z. No, I don't watch.
मैं बोलता हूँ छोटा कर दो बाल मेरा.
छोटा कर दो. Okay, Vineet.
I'm not sure of the answer. So
Passing.
Pass. Yeah.
Okay, going to Gaurav.
I have no clue. I'm just going to go more specific and say this is the Goku haircut.
Wow. Okay, we'll take one more round. So it's dash cut. Okay, so I just want the dash from you. Dash is an animal. Okay, so yeah.
Hedgehog?
Hedgehog cut? No. Going to Vineet.
Porcupine. I don't know.
Porcupine cut. Porcupine cut. इस समय सब ऐड में आता था सेंटर फ्रूट वगैरह के. Okay, going to Gaurav.
The lion.
Lion cut? No, उसमें तो वैसे दाढ़ी वाड़ी कैसे आएगा बिली एलिश का? Main. Okay, audience, do you guys know this? Uncut? It is the wolf cut. Okay, wolf cut. Okay, that brings us to the end of the first half. Let's take a quick look at the score. Gaurav with 10 on Tom Cruise, 10 on Friends Moist Maker Sandwich, and 5 on Hardy Sandhu is leading right now with 25 points. Anirudh with 5 on Squirrels, 5 on Presenting at Oscars, and 7 on My Bad is right behind with 17 points. Vineet also right behind, almost neck to neck with Anirudh, slightly ahead with 7.5 on The Office Stress Relief and 10 on Karaoke is on 17.5. Okay. So obviously very, very tight quiz as expected. Gaurav 25, Vineet 17.5, Anirudh 17. So just one question separating the three scores. We'll start the second half. The order now will be Vineet, Anirudh, Gaurav. Okay. Vineet, this is your direct. The term X, so talking about the term originated in design and advertising, first used in the 1960s by graphic designers and art directors to visually organize creative ideas. The purpose of X is to convey a certain feeling, often through a combination of images, colors, textures, and typography. What term are we talking about?
Mood board?
Mood board, yes! Yes, that is correct. Mood board, 10 points there to Vineet. Well done. And now we go to Anirudh. Okay, Anirudh, we are talking about a certain poem, but poem is named after an emperor. Give me either the poem name or the emperor name. X is a poem written by Samuel Taylor Coleridge, completed in 1797 and published in 1816. It is sometimes given the subtitles A Vision in a Dream and A Fragment. According to his preface, the poem was composed one night before he experienced an opium-infused dream after reading a work describing Shangdu. Okay. Upon waking, he set about writing lines of a poetry that came to him from the dream until he was interrupted by a person from Pollock. The poem could not be completed according to its original 200-300 line plan, as the interruption caused him to forget the lines. He left it unpublished and kept it for private readings for his friends until 1816, when at the prompting of Lord Byron it was published. Which poem named after an emperor are we talking about? Essentially, we know the timeline, we know the poet, we know some story attached to it, some clues are dotted here and there, scattered. But the big clue is that the poem was named after an emperor. So you can just tell the emperor also and I'll give you points.
Just a wild guess. Is it Alexander?
Not Alexander. Going to Gaurav.
This is Kubla Khan.
Yes! 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 It's Kubla Khan. Kublai Khan. Kubla Khan. And we go to Vineet. Vineet, the word was popularized in the 1964 film Mary Poppins, in which it is used as the title of a song and defined as something to say when you don't know what to say. The Oxford English Dictionary first records the word in a column dated 1931. The column states that the word implies all that is grand, great, glorious, splendid, superb, wonderful. Dictionary.com meanwhile says it is used as a nonsense word by children to express approval or to represent the longest word in English. Which word are we talking about?
Gibberish?
Not gibberish. Going to Anirudh.
I don't know the exact word. It's something like superstitious.
Okay, so we'll give 5 to Anirudh for almost being there. The answer is, as you can see. Okay, 5 to Anirudh, which means the next direct will be to Gaurav. Okay. Gaurav, on 12th March 2020, Reporters Without Borders launched the Uncensored Library, which is designed to bypass censorship in countries where freedom of the press is not upheld. The library is composed of banned articles and reports from Mexico, Russia, Vietnam, Saudi Arabia, and Egypt, with each country having a dedicated wing within the library. The library's architectural design is neoclassical and intended to resemble established institutions such as the New York Public Library, while also symbolically challenging authoritarian structures. At its launch, the library had over 200 banned books available for readers. Just tell me, where is this library located? Where you would have seen this library? The library is called the Uncensored Library, which basically means that they can bypass censorship.
Is this on, I don't know, like the Second Life or the Facebook metaverse or somewhere like that?
No. Going to Vineet.
Is it in San Francisco?
Not San Francisco. Going to Anirudh.
Is it a new structure or is it within an existing library?
No, this is a
A new structure.
library unto his, matlab, on its own, like it's
Is it in Moscow?
not Moscow. And you, हर आंसर में एक मूवी आ रहा है ना, ये है. If you know, you know. Okay, we'll give a hint. The hint is this is from a fictional space, like not really an actual physical structure. So you would have seen it. Should I add more hint? तू तो बाकी you guys want? You're okay. Okay, so we'll make it very straightforward. You've seen this in a game. Okay, so don't think of TV shows or films or anything. The uncensored library is part of a certain games universe. Just give me the name of the game.
No clue. Like Animal Crossing?
What games are you playing, man? What is Animal Crossing? Okay, going to Vineet.
Minecraft?
Yes, it is Minecraft. Yes. This is the uncensored library in Minecraft. Well done. You play video games, Vineet?
Sometimes,
I just want to
yes.
know what
yes,
you
yes,
do for
yes.
fun, brother. That's all. That's my ulterior motive. What do you do for fun? We know you travel.
Yeah.
But that travel was for leisure or for work?
Both.
See, वहाँ भी तूने mix कर दिया. What do you do just for fun? Like,
I like cooking. I like having alcohol. And
oh, nice. We are
and
going
of course
there.
I like eating.
Something you do. Okay. Then it's fine. Mood board also he sees. Yeah. Okay. Minecraft. Vineet gets 6 points. No, sorry. It was pass pe tha na. So you get 6. Which means Anirudh, this will be your next question. Even though he is a decorated player and holds many records in the sport he's known for, one of his proudest achievements is actually in golf. X made a world record for the longest televised putt ever made back in 2012. He was on the short par 4 6th at Kingsbarns when he faced an eagle putt of 159 feet. The Olympian made the putt, leaving the golfing world stunned. The shot naturally earned him a place in golf history. However, the record was later broken by a golfer called Ian Poulter, who sank a 162-foot putt at the Open Championship in July 2022. Just tell me the person we are talking about.
Michael Jordan?
Not Michael Jordan. Going to Gaurav. Did you also think of Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
His dream. No, sorry. I'll go with Michael Phelps.
Yes! Olympian was a clue. Like Michael Jordan, you barely think as an Olympian, and he did go to Olympics, but well, it's the dream team USA, but it's not an Olympian. You know what I mean? Michael Phelps, Olympian. Okay, 11 to Gaurav for this, and Michael Phelps is correct. Which means I come back to Vineet. Now, Vineet, you're direct. In 1980s, a Parsi lawyer, Ardeshir, abandoned his law practice after he found the profession too dishonest for his liking. After another failed assistant's job at a chemist, he set out to create Swadeshi products to help strengthen the nation. Unfortunately, his first venture, which was a surgical instruments business, didn't go too well either, and he was forced to shut shop. Meanwhile, Bombay was seeing an alarming rise in thefts and crimes, and the public was being warned to take measures for safety and security. What did Ardeshir start that soon clicked?
Safes. Safe. Maybe he started making safes or locks and something like that.
Good track.
What is the exact? What are you looking for?
I'm looking at a name.
Godrej.
Yes. Ardeshir Godrej. He started Godrej locks. Okay, Ardeshir Godrej locks. Okay, 10 points there to Vineet. Okay, Anirudh, you're direct. It started as a company called Tiny Speck that made a computer game called Glitch. The game itself was a flop and was shut down in 2012. However, one aspect of the game that stuck was the interactive, colorful chat functionality that the players and employees used. Once Glitch shut down and the team realized the power collaboration tool it had on its hands, it launched the app in 2013. Which company are we talking about?
Discord.
Not Discord. Going to Gaurav.
Slack.
Slack! Yes! 11 points there to Gaurav. We are talking about Slack. Okay, going to Vineet now. Vineet, this is your direct. This is one of my favorite questions from this episode. What caused Amazon to change its main shopping app icon a second time after releasing a redesigned version? So the one on the left was the one they launched, then something happened because of which they immediately changed it to this one. What do you think was the problem with the left one? Why did they have to change the logo or the shopping app icon? At this point, do the three of you want a hint or we'll wait? We'll take. Okay. चलेगा hint? चलेगा बिना hint के. हाँ, okay. पर तुझे
I don't know
हरी संदूक
those
क्यों नहीं पता?
things
Sorry,
in the
Vineet.
top. That blue thing looks like jaws or something because of the sharp edges. I'm just
Oh,
getting
like
wild,
ऐसा.
very wild guess.
No. Going to Anirudh.
Looks like Hitler.
Yes! World is crazy. Internet is crazy. They launched this and internet said, no, you can't do this. This looks like Hitler. Okay. Some users felt the icon looked like Adolf Hitler and Amazon was like, oh, wow, can't go there. Okay, Anirudh. Anirudh gets 11 for looked like Hitler, which means I'm going to Gaurav now for actually the last question of this quiz. This term X refers to a time of night in folklore when supernatural entities are believed to be most active and powerful. The exact time period that X refers to is disputed, but it typically includes the dash immediately after midnight and the time between 3 am and 4 am. The origins of the term can be traced back to at least 1775 in the poem Night and Ode by Reverend Matthew West, although its roots may date back even further to 1535, when the Catholic Church prohibited activities during the 3 am to 4 am time frame due to concerns about witchcraft in Europe. Today, the term X may be used informally to describe any period of bad luck or when something negative is believed to have a higher likelihood of occurring. Last clue, a British drama series of the same name also premiered on Amazon Prime Video in late 2022. What are we talking about? Okay, so we are talking about a two-word phrase. This is for all three of you. And then there are a bunch of hints. Talking about time of the night when supernatural entities are very active and powerful. Exact time period, people have other theories, but typically they say after midnight or between 3 and 4 there is a web. Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Is this the witching hour?
No. Going to Vineet.
Pass. I'm not sure.
Okay. Anirudh.
Is the show also a two-word answer?
Yeah. Show name is also the same. तो मिर्जापुर तो नहीं होगा ना हो सकते हैं वैसे.
I thought the show was Witcher.
No. Okay. We'll do another round, starting with Gaurav. So, second word is R. Okay, some things are. So, just now give me that X is R. What do you think X can be? X is R. What do you think will be churches would refer to as evil?
The devils are?
Devils are. Yes, that is correct. We're talking about devils are. Okay, 5 to Gaurav. Okay, guys. Well done. Time for score now. Let's do some scoring now. Gaurav had 25 in the first half. In the second half, we got 11 for Kubla Khan, 11 for Michael Phelps, 11 for Slack, and 5 for Devilsar had 38. So Gaurav ends on 63. Then we come to Anirudh. Anirudh had 17 in the first half. In the second half, he got 5 for that super Cali flag, blah, 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 blah. And 11 for looking like Hitler. Anirudh ends on 17 plus 16, which is 33 points. Now we come to this crazy race, which was a race till the finish, I think. Vineet had 17.5 in the first half, 10 for 10 for mood board, 6 for Minecraft, and 10 for Godrej locks. Correct? So 26 in the second half, 26 plus 17 is 43. So 43.5. Which means Anirudh ends as the second runner-up of this show, and Vineet, the defending champion, is defeated. He's the first runner-up, and we have a new champion for the quiz show. The new champion for the quiz show is Gaurav. Gaurav Keskar. Big round of applause for Gaurav Keskar, the engineer, MBA, IM Cal graduate. No. अभी तो next episode में भी ऐसे intro होगा. अभी बेटे कहाँ तक बचेगा तू? Big round of applause for Gaurav one more time. Thank you everyone. And thanks to all of you. Just one last thing. The book I picked for Gaurav is English August. Okay. This is a wonderful. Have you read English August? Okay. Do you read books? You read little bit. So please try if you get time to read this book. The wonderful book about. I won't tell you also. There's a character called Agastya, and it's beautiful. But this is English August to you, Gaurav. Okay. Cool. Thank you so much for being part of this show. Okay. Cool. Thank you so much. Thank you.